Okay, here's what's interesting about the Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia situation with the weight, as far as the 3 pounds over and Haney accepting the money. I was of the mindset that yes, Haney accepted the money and he has to own that. But there's an alternate take. There's more to it than that. Perhaps they made the agreement, right? They made the agreement that, hey, if I come in over, I'll give you this much money for every pound over. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that Haney was expecting to actually utilize that. See, that's different. If we make that agreement and I say, okay, sure, why not? I'm still making 140. I'm still expecting that you'll make 140. But obviously in this scenario, Ryan Garcia obviously had it in his mind that he was just going to pay. So perhaps Ryan Garcia made that agreement already knowing that he wasn't going to make weight and didn't say anything about it, whereas Haney was assuming that Ryan Garcia would make weight, so he went ahead and made weight. Here's what I think would have been a better agreement. A better agreement, or a more honorable thing to do, would have been to say, hey, let's make the fight at 143. Let's make the fight at 143 to accommodate Ryan Garcia so that Devin Haney could weigh in at 143 also. Why not do that? And then maybe you make a financial agreement and it wouldn't have had to be as steep. Devin Haney accepted, so it is what it is, which he did accept. But think about if he didn't. Imagine if Ryan Garcia has it in his mind like, yeah, this is small change to me. I just won't make weight. Yes, we made that agreement. I'll just pay for the advantage in weight. Now, what does Devin Haney look like if he says no? If he stands on principles, then the criticism is he's a coward, even though he did nothing wrong. Just look at all the criticism he has endured, having done nothing wrong other than have a poor fight plan. That's another story, but he did nothing wrong. Devin Haney didn't test positive for anything, whether it was trace amounts or whatever it was. He didn't fail a drug test. He made the weight as expected. He actually made the fight exciting to his own detriment. He was marching forward, didn't want to be a quote-unquote runner. He probably had a poor strategy in that regard. That's a different story. I don't want to get sidetracked. Point being is that Ryan Garcia sort of boxed Devin Haney in. Devin Haney had no choice, and plus he did make the financial agreement, like, if you weigh in over the weight, I'll accept this money. But maybe he wasn't genuinely expecting Ryan Garcia to just buy an advantage. It's different to say, okay, I'm going to buy this advantage versus us making this agreement just in case. I also would like to close with this. It may not seem like much in terms of 3 pounds, but making weight for 3 pounds is different from rehydrating 3 pounds. In other words, losing an extra 3 pounds is different from rehydrating an extra 3 pounds. You have to exert yourself to lose weight. You can sit on the couch and eat and drink to gain weight. So for example, let's say Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia were both at 143 the day before the weigh-in. And let's say Devin Haney decides to cut the weight, so he goes on a long run in a sauna suit, and therefore he makes 140. And he has this financial agreement with Ryan Garcia that he'll do the same, but Garcia knows in the back of his mind, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sit and chill. Even if both of them rehydrated, one of them exerted himself the day before to make weight and the other one didn't. Even if I rehydrate to the best of my ability, if I ran 5 miles in a sauna suit the day before and you didn't, you're going to be fresher than me. So I just want to close with that. Anyway, this has been another episode of W. Hollis Boxing. Y'all take it easy.